What is it that you must do when people label you? This is the story that I'm going to share in this video. Before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. So this is the story of some friends studying together in a class. What happened one morning, one of the pranksters, he created a label that I am stupid and label it at the back of another student, and also told all other students in the class, don't let him know that there is a label. And obviously he did not know, and throughout the day anyone who looked at that label would laugh. He did not know about it. And then towards later in the day, there was a maths class. Maths professor came and he put a very difficult problem on the board. And he asked all the students, does anyone know the solution? And imagine the only student who raised the hand was the boy at the back of whom there was the label, I am stupid. The teacher also till then did not know. Teacher invited him to the board and asked him to solve the problem, and he was able to solve it. And when he was solving the problem, the teacher noticed the label. And after the problem was solved, the teacher gave a very important message. The teacher said, this boy has been able to solve the problem only because he did not know that there is a label at the back. He was not aware of that. He was not conditioned by that label, and he was able to say that I can solve the problem. Had he known that I am stupid, he wouldn't have raised the hand. So the message that teacher was making an attempt to give was, whenever the world labels you, the only thing you must do is ignore that label. Because in the world, there'll be all kinds of people. They'll judge you, they'll label you, they'll give you opinions about you. And the only thing you must do is ignore that, because there is no value in that. Second important thing the teacher said was, there are so many other students in the class, but none came to support this boy. So what good is that friendship which is not available when you need that help? It's better off not to have friends rather than having friends which are not ready to support you when you need it. And every student in the class felt a little ashamed about themselves. And the third important message that the teacher gave was, how about the boy who put that label? What is it that made him do that? Please understand that it's so easy to belittle others. It is so easy to laugh at the cost of others. But isn't it more important to uplift others rather than pull them down? So these are all the lessons that come from the story of these students in a class. Now I am asking you all, is it true that you have experienced being labeled by others in the world around you? And how did you handle that? Did it bring your energy down? Did it bring your confidence down? Or were you able to walk through that? And for the rest of your life, the message that I'm giving is, yes, the world will give labels to you, but you need to walk through them. Second important is, please don't laugh at the cost of others. It's so easy to do that. But you know, once you put the label on someone, it may damage that person for the rest of the life. It affects the self-esteem. So these are some of the messages that come to my mind, and I urge upon you to share your lessons and ask yourself, how is it that you can apply it in your life? And at the same time, how is it that you can pass on this message to your team members, to the organization, and anyone that you come across? I'll share more stories in my upcoming videos.